That's right. It's work we started here back in 2022. This brand new legislation would make it easier for the state to pull the license of any massage therapist convicted of certain crimes immediately, a process we've told you has taken months in the past. Making this room safer. It's what this will do, once signed by Governor J.B. Pritzker. House Bill 5387, in part, immediately revokes the licenses of Illinois massage therapists convicted of certain crimes, like prostitution, rape, sexual misconduct, involuntary sexual servitude of a minor, battery of a patient, and any crime that subjects a licensee to compliance with the Sexual Offender Registration Act.
It would be an automatic revocation of their license. There would not be any more postponing, waiting around for an independent investigation or any of that.
Surprised that isn't already the case? Over years of reporting, I've exposed it's not because of loopholes in our system, like in this case.
After all I have gone through 14 hearings, hours of interviews, 2 years of my life, and this man who's been convicted of a sex crime is still a licensed massage therapist in the state of Illinois.
I sat down with Christine Schertzinger back in 2022. I found the man, James Rob Garrett, who pled guilty to reduced charges of attempted criminal sexual abuse in her case, where he had to register as a sex offender and agreed to stop working as a massage therapist, technically held his license and was in public good standing here in Illinois for more than 7 months. It's the first story I brought to State Representative Tom Weber's office. He co-sponsored the bill currently on the governor's desk.
The fact that Illinois would not take away his license immediately was shocking.
But it's been a long time coming.
You have been kind of the pit bull on this, project.
I told you about multiple legislative efforts Representative Weber made on this issue following what our reporting exposed, starting years ago.
Obviously, your passion is what drew me to it, being notified, talking with you, hearing about the other cases that you've reported on. And, every time we see something, it just becomes more and more shocking. And then we ask ourselves why, and we realize it does not have to be this way.
Telling me there's still work to do here, like ensuring the state's licensing office has all records of felony convictions, allowing victims to report incidents to the state directly, and requiring a worker, like a state licensed massage therapist, to undergo the same checks and reviews other healthcare workers would.
And hopefully, like this, I'll say it enough that people will start to listen.
But today, he tells me he's happy after years of work to have addressed this issue.
And this legislation will finally fix that glaring loophole
To keep people in a vulnerable position safer.
And I think everyone would agree they want to feel safe and they want to feel that they haven't, anything to worry about.
I reached the Illinois Department of Financial and Professional Regulation with questions about this. That's the department who I've been asking these questions for years now, and they'll be the ones who'd be responsible for revoking these licenses. The spokesperson told me they believe this legislation will better ensure safety.